MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Detroit Tigers.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them.
Ball 4, take the ball.
At the plate, Davis Birch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davis Birch.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
2-2, here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Pettit leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Sierra, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Next up for Detroit, Davis Birch. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball well outside. Sierra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Throw over to the bag.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere
the
now.
Catcher, Brad Osmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence. Come on, you can get back into this one.
Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Joe Stroud is on deck. Birch, the runner at third. Sierra is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe.
Into the box, Joe Stroud, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Second and third, 2 away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now Davis Birch. He singled his last time up.
Davis Birch.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Davis Birch. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Nelson takes over
Now
here with the
pitching
runner at
for
first
Seattle,
and 2 gone in the
number
inning.
41, Jeff Nelson. Now batting, number 21.
In now, Sierra, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. Now a move over to first and the runner back. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
On the move again from first. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tigers leave one. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Standing in, Darren Jackson.
The designated hitter, Darren Jackson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Birch is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. At the plate, Davis Birch. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Dorn on at first, nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-1 is the final tonight. The M's have evened up the league championship series at 3 games apiece to force a Game 7. Randy Johnson earns the victory on the mound. Dave Johnson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight.